Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Endless Space Disharmony. Once again, this is episode 14, and in the previous episode, we raised two of our generic opponents' planets. There you go, they've been taken out. In fact, by the look of it, they've actually renamed themselves from the original naming scheme to their proper names, so Batten and Micra. That's an interesting one. I actually renamed them Generic Raised System 1, but it doesn't really matter. We were really starting to hit this guy hard, and that's what we'll be doing this episode. As you can see, we're making a lot of ships, and my plan is to go up the technology tree quite a bit in the weapons and hopefully make another vessel, but we will see what happens. So, I don't think there's any other fighting to do on this particular phase. We'll just end that there. We're on turn 150, so we're doing all right there. So we've got a bit of advanced warp gravitics done, which allows us to improve our star system with a deep space facility, which is plus 40 science per colonized asteroid, plus a bit of defense, and also we can move a little bit faster. That's fine. It looks like they've assaulted me, the United Empire, here with some cruisers. Two cruisers of missiles, missile cruisers versus my generic defense ships. I'm going to nano repair on all three, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to win this. I could run, but I don't really care about them, to be honest with you. They've been there for quite some time, so I think it is just a case of if they die, they die, but the more I can take them out, the better. You know, yeah, I've managed to take one of them out. They've destroyed me, so technically that's a win for them, but I don't really think so, since that there is, yeah, 4 generic assault ship ones, which are dreadnoughts, so I don't think it's going to go too well for them. All I'm doing here is taking out their cruisers and their scouts. Again, all I really want to do is just nano repair this, and we'll auto that. It's just destroying their scouts and their cruisers and stuff. Nothing too funky, nothing amazing. We do have a lot of ships to move over, though. As you can see, we've built several ships in many systems, so we'll create all of these. And we're not... Do we want to make some more? We could make some more, but instead, I think I want to make some invasion ships. We've got a point now where we are... Yeah, I'll make some invasion ships from each system, because we do need to start taking over their planets. So yeah, we'll do that. Anything where there's an asteroid, I'd rather do that first. If there's a colonized asteroid, I will give them that upgrade. So we'll create that. Nothing there, so we will just go for a... Actually, we are going to go for Dreadnought on this, because, as you can see, the population is quite high on different places, so we need to move things around. We don't want to... sorry, the population is quite low on that system. If we did it there, we'd have a bit of a problem, because we would reduce the population to from its already quite low to even lower. Right, this is their home system, so we're not going to do anything else there. Anywhere where there is a generic attack ship 1, we're going to move them over. That is defenders. We've still got the defenders. I cannot believe that they haven't been taken out yet. Let's move everything over. That's fine. Check these systems here, and nothing to move around. No population, no nothing like that. These ones, again, nothing to move around too much there. Nope, that's all fine, and no upgrades. Right. Anywhere else? That one's doing the sensor array. I might as well just buy it out for the sake of doing it. These ones are getting other ships. That's fine. That's fine. And yeah, that's okay there. We'll move that. We'll actually move that ship to there, straight across. And that might be a problem, actually. Yeah, we've actually encountered their fleet, which is tiny whiny. It's a little cruiser. So I will go to nano repair and then auto it, and... surprise, surprise, they've been destroyed. Right, let's invade that and then guard it. Obviously, it's got quite a bit of defense. Them ships aren't really invasion ships in the normal sense. So, well, in any sense, they're not invasion ships at all. So we need to sort that out. Speaking of invasion ships, do we have any? There's our invasion ships. So, do we want to fight? Yeah, we'll fight their cruisers. Yeah, that's fine. I actually nano repair that. I didn't mean to fight there, but it's actually quite fortuitous because they don't have any weapons, and neither do I. But I have got a bit of damage, so if I do an auto on that one, I've just used all 3 phases to repair. That's fine. So I've got full health. We can invade. 100% chance to do it. Bang! We've taken Arcab. There we go. So we lost 3 troops. And their population is now 2. We've lost a lot of improvements because we just assaulted them. And we're going to move our ships back out. However, we can't just yet because they are actually guarding that. So we'll need to fight that. Arcab, we need to actually at the moment do nothing with it. There's nothing we need to do yet. I need to just wait and then take it out. Wait until I can pillage it, and then I'll take it out properly, yeah. What I'm going to do as well, just go around all of these systems, and anywhere where we've got a minus, like a Kessler syndrome, I'm going to just cut it out and buy it out for, like, however much it costs. It doesn't matter to me how much it costs. I just need to get all of these cut. There we go. So that is fine. Another Kessler syndrome. We've got a lot of Kessler syndromes in this entire place, really, so not great. I know there's been a lot of talk in the comments, well, not a lot of talk, but talk about terraforming planets and such, and normally I would do that, but with us sort of storming ahead, I think it's, you know, just quite prudent to just keep going as we are. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we'll go back and actually remove some of the we'll actually start changing the planets and such and terraforming them, but not right away. We'll do it when we need to. Now, there's a lot of things I can do here. There's like entropic fields and stuff. Another, well, not that's a bad example, but there's other systems where we can go around and get and actually get like a full upgrade. Like for example, the Husk of Knowledge, which is here, Husk of Knowledge. But you need to have adamantium, so we need to get on that as soon as possible. Anyway, let's just end the turn and have a sip of beverage. Today's beverage is water. Is there anything else we need to do there? They're building ships, they're building that, they've cut all that out. That's fine. Approval should have flown up, which is all good. I'll auto move some ships, go back to my main fleet back here, and then go for a fight. And as you can see, it's just against cruisers. We'll auto that. I'm not even placing any cards in because we've just destroyed them. And then our hero levels up quite easily. Fantastic. We could go for some heroes abilities. That's more defense. That's Dust Leech per level. I don't really know what to do. Healing cost, melee. See, all of this stuff we don't really want. I guess we'll go for Dust Leech, if anything. It's not really... It's sort of what we're about, but it's not a very good skill at all, by any means. Let us... We can't really move out because, look, they've still got fleets there, and I can't move them out. What I'm going to do, then, is actually combine... I'm going to get the other ships to move there. Combine... I'll merge these 2 fleets here, and then put that on a defense. There we go. And then the fleet that I've sent there, do another fight, auto that. That'll destroy the cruisers, which it has. That's fine. And then I want to do a droid, decon droids, which will deconstruct all of the system. And then we'll do a plasma rays, which will get rid of that system. That's fine. We'll just take our assault ships and move them over to there, actually. Move them over to here. And then we can't repair. We're going to have to bring them back. Now, where is the... That's population 18 of 23. That should do the job quite nicely. We'll bring it back there, and then we'll repair that, and we'll lose 4 population off some planets around here. That's not too bad. We'll just, you know, fill it up. There we go. So we fill these assault ships back up, and then we can move them back in. Right, fantastic. So, these assault ships are doing nothing else, so I think, actually, I'm going to start moving the ships along. And, oh my good grief, we've actually went straight into a bit of a fight. Which is just, yeah, a little bit of military power. Nothing great. We'll send both ships over there. Right, over here, Pegasus. We've got a couple of different ships. Nothing of note. We're just going to start spreading out now and really just sort of invading all of the systems. Even though we can't do it, we still do it just to, you know, just more of a reminder to me. And We've still got ships coming over. We've got these assault ships. Now, I want to make a couple more. So what I'm going to do is actually I'll buy another one out. I'll just buy 2 of them, right? There we go. And then we'll end the turn. So, we are getting a lot of dust per turn. We haven't really done any other talking with anyone. What I'm going to do, that's a research complete. Some nice planetary exploitation, so we don't need to bother doing that. That's fine. And Arcab has been pillaged for 20 dust. That's all that was there. Everything else was destroyed, I'm guessing, in the fighting and such. So anyway, our generic system 7, and also generic system 1, we've managed to take hold of that. Build our fleets. Yeah, our fleet of invasion. That's got loads of troops on board and such, which is good. A lot of other systems have finished their ships. I don't really want to make any more. I'm just going to start ploughing some of this industry into... I'll just start ploughing the industry into dust. I don't really need to do anything else at the moment. More dust the better. But the thing is, if I build too many ships, we will get to a point where we just don't need them. Looks like they're sending some ships here. There's a cruiser there, lots of missiles. I'm not really too worried. Yeah, if we build too many ships, we'll just end up scrapping them. So there's no point. I don't need to overdo it. And obviously, all the ships I build, the fleet has upkeep and such, so we can't overdo it. We really don't want to overdo it. So let's move these fleets along there, and then we've got another big fleet of 16. That's fine. Anything else that can go and defend that? Nothing really. I don't think we need to defend anything there. We'll move them ships there. So we're going to move them over. That we are still defending. That we are still defending. Over here we are attacking, so we will attack their fleet. Again, it's another cruise. I'm not even going to play a card. There, they're gone straight away. We actually have 2 fleets, so we'll move our... We'll invade on that one. We'll move another fleet over there. It's only going to take 45 turns for that, so it means that they're not very big at all. Let's just get that deep space facility over there. Any other systems that are not doing anything? Don't think so. Any system that has... Actually, there's either thing... what I need to check is any system that is not... that's just doing the industry conversion. Just need to check what sort of planets it's got. Anything else we can do? No. We can go for like collaboration networks and things like that. We don't need any. We don't really need it. I know we've upgraded it on some of the stuff, but it was just because I could, I guess. Nothing else. No other reason really. Let's move our assault ships over to there. Need to do that in order to take this out. I'm hoping to have green wiped out by the end of this or next episode. We'll see how fast this goes. Again, more research happening there. Arcab has been raised. That's fine. And we will then move it to GS6, where we have just spent a lot of, well, resources beefing it back up, I guess you could call it. Let's just colonize, and we'll say go there. And we'll put the colony there. Fantastic. Another generic assault ship. And this is... Oh, we'll put that on our defense of their captured home system, which is now ecstatic. They really like us. That's great. Let's get some endothermic structures. We'll get all of this sort of stuff. Collaboration networks. Get the lot. We'll put it all in the queue there. Well, apart from the trading stuff, because there's not really no point over this side. A couple of other things. That is... GS5. Where is that GS5? It is... really nowhere, is it? We don't really need anything other than just go for an industry conversion into dust. This is GS12, which there, it's right in the center again. Nothing funky, we just need to do that. So there's a couple of ships that aren't doing anything. That's these ones. That's fine, that's their orders done. We are moving ships around here. And I need to check. Actually, what I'm going to do. There's some more troop ships. We'll just build another set of troop ships. Build 3 sets of troop ships, or well, three fleets of troop ships. Oh, looks like we've got supernova disrupt navigation maps. Minus 30% view range on everything. I've also got a bit of shaky hands. The Horatio want to do a cooperation agreement with me. I'm refusing that because they can bugger off. We do not want them. We do not want their help. And we'll plough that into... I'll turn most of this stuff. Create that fleet. And plough all of our industry into dust. As you can see, we've got 13,000 dust. It's just about... This is our... I need to get a bit of wit on this hero. That's our administrator. Yeah, it's just about gathering up dust for when we build our other ships. And then we can sort of move in. Right, okay. So, this is a bit naughty. There is our assault ships, so we'll merge them. Now, these are the assault ships. That's an assault ship, that's an assault ship. I'll merge them and then move them over to there. So, I've got a bit of a fleet there. So I think we will do a bit of fighting after I go to Pegasus and I drop my troops. We've taken it immediately. So, troop 6 remaining 0. We lost all of our troops there. But we did take it. Excellent. And then we'll move that back over there. We don't need to mess around with it. We'll just, like say, go to the system. Then we'll do a decon droid. Decon droids, and then we'll plasma raise it because that's generally what we're doing here. And then that's another assault ship. I'll move it over to there. Anything else? Yeah, there's a bit of a fight here. So, how many ships have they got? A couple of fleets, so I'll use my biggest first. Right. So, 3 of my generic assault ships, big dreadnoughts, versus a Cruiser 11, which has got nearly 400 missiles. Defender 12, which is packing a lot of heat, actually. Look at that, nearly 100 beam and 76.8 missile. Cruiser, another Cruiser 3 there, and a colony ship. That's a bit of a weird setup. Let's just put in our long range I think we'll go for a sabotage to reduce their missiles, and then we'll do a manual on that one because we like to watch it go. Oh, need more of that. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, okay, so first phase is just turning up, I guess. Yeah, it is just turning up. So, I'm not really too worried about the missiles, but I'd rather stay alive. And the thing is, I know I can destroy them. They haven't got... Oh, they've cancelled my card and got a bonus to theirs. That's not good. So hopefully my long-range shots will... Yeah, well, we've already taken out their colony ship. We'll jump to the fighters here. There's my long-range... Look at that. Look at the accuracy on it. Look at them shots going straight in. Taking them out almost immediately. Let's put a nano repair in the first and third. Sorry, in the second and third. We've already done the first. We're not even going to get there. Well, we'll get to a phase 2, which gives us a bit of repair, and they've already turned around. I don't think we've really seen the fighters get to their target. The fighters and bombers get their target on this one. We normally take them out in short order. Let's do another fight. This is just against some of their... yeah, it's just the siege cruisers. Will auto that. Destroyed in the first instance. Job done. We'll start invading that. Then we'll take them siege cruisers and we'll send them off. Again, we're just trying to get people all the way around all of their systems. That's what we're trying to do. Just get people to their systems, box them in. So, I've pillaged 40 from one of their systems, which was Pegasus, and now we're going to do a plasma raise. Let me auto-move some ships, and then looks like the Sowers want to do a cooperation agreement. And they will give me some ionic crystals. I already have 4 ionic crystals. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to refuse it. But I am going to suggest my own back because I now have the ability to do so. Let's just get a... Do we get a sensor array on GS6? 6 is in the middle of nowhere. It's... No, that's there. We don't really need it, do we? Nah, just plow all of your stuff into industry, so all of your dust into industry. And then we got another ship here. Create that. Move it over to there. Why not? Right. Do we want to repair them? These are our assault ships, but we did lose a lot of people and not much food going on there. Where's most of the food coming from? GAS-1. Okay, so we'll move our main sort of attack ships, our assault ships with all the troops on, back to there, because when we refill the troops, we will take the people off the planet. So you take population off. So I want to be on the planet with the most food, if that makes sense. Right, so, oh my good grief, look at all the ships. I've built loads. Merge all them. There we go. There's another big lump of ship, and we're going to send it up there. We don't even need to defend it, to be fair. What else have we got there? We'll just assault that again, just reminding me that this is there. Right, we've now got our troop ships at Veni. Invade, 100% chance. Boom! Straight in. Troops used 4, remaining 0. Improvements 19, remaining 0. Look at all the destroyed. We basically wrecked the entire thing, which is, you know, not something I really care about. We will do our typical. It's working out quite well, isn't it? We can't do it just yet. We'll have to do it next turn by the look of it. So I'm going to use my other ships and just move them up. Nothing to do over there, that's fine, and yeah, we're all just bombarding and waiting. So, we've just raised Pegasus, and we've also got inorganic biology, so we now know about Zydrite. Declaration of war, the Sowers and you! Whoa! Okay then! That's an interesting one. I was about to offer a cooperation agreement with the Sowers, but it looks they have pretty much turned around and said no. They haven't said no, but they haven't even given me a chance to do that. That is an interesting one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for quantum substrates. It allows me to get adamantium. We also need to get probably AI labor as well at some point. We also need to go up guns. There's always somewhere where you need to go. Quantum processing, which is minus 35% ship cost on star system. We'll go for finding adamantium first. This is an interesting one. So, there's a colony ship. We'll send it back to there. Why not? And then we've got our other ships, which will go back to there. Again, there's a couple of colony ship with a hero on it. We'll just auto that. Why not? They're gone immediately. This is weird, this. This is actually quite... I wouldn't say worrying. It's not worrying at all. But why have the Sowers declared war? I don't really understand. I'm guessing it's because I haven't accepted their cooperation agreements and such for the last however many turns, but now I can't even offer it back. Like, I'm at war with 2 people now. Who else are they at war with? They're allied with Green. Ah, right. That actually makes a lot of sense. It looks like Green has asked for a cooperation agreement with them. So, I could, if I wanted, have a little chat with him and do a cooperation agreement with the Horatio, and we could actually get a lot of technology from them. If we're doing that, if we're doing cooperation agreements, I'll trade dust a flat fee, and I've got 23,000 dust. And how much dust can I give them? So 15,000. They won't take it. I'm trying to just buy their technology. It's a flat fee. 16,000. 16,500. That'll do it. So, I'm offering the Horatio a cooperation agreement. And that's the one I'm right near. And also, I'm going to get a lot. I'm going to get 4 pieces of technology. We'll offer that. And now me and the Sowers have a cooperation agreement. So I won't be attacking the Sowers. The plan was always to take this guy out and then just move into the Sowers area and leave these guys alone. These guys have been nothing but friendly, really. However, they've just done themselves in. You know, They said, no, we're gonna fight you. So, all right. All right, then, if you want to do that, let's just get some community defense, more defense here on my main system. And there's a couple of upgrades we can do that I've just got bought, well, not bought out, but there's a couple of upgrades that I can get because of that trade I've just done for technology. And I only really need that one defended there. We've still got our little defenders, which I'm actually going to send off towards their planet now, and I'm going to see what they have. Obviously, in a turn, I'm going to have dreadnoughts going back to GS3 anyway and defending the entire thing. Let me just colonize that and get some more population there. There we go. And I think we will leave it there. Next episode, we will hopefully finish off green, and then we'll have to have a look at the Sowers. So as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.